Harry Mack 2024 official music video. Let's get it.
Are you ready?
Go.
Before Mack stops rapping, before he starts rapping, as someone who's reacted to Harry Mack for a good minute now, I would have to say this is his most anticipated content. And I say this because since the first day I reacted to Harry Mack, or even like sort of got into the community of niggas who react to Harry Mack and niggas who watch Harry Mack reactions and the fans and drop comments, the discussion of what a Harry Mack song, not just a song in the studio, has always been at large. Like, yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces with the Omegle bars. There's a lot of moving pieces with the Gorilla bars, which make the series so good. But it's like just a song. Like, if I just slap this bitch on my ears, can he still work his magic on just a song? Let's see it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm going in when I feel it. All of my lyrics the realest. They love the shit that I'm pushing out. They love the shit that I'm dealing. I know they find it appealing.
Good little like light doublage there. Good little cool play on words. They like the shit that I'm pushing out. So you say like the content. He's talking about his content, but we'll just call it product. Now, a world I used to live in, we had a different kind of content, but we pushed and dealed that too, or product, sorry. But what he's able to do with that's just so light work hits there. I like, okay, Mack is seeing Harry Mack in the context of a music video. My eyes are still definitely adjusting to that because like, there's a way that there's like a grandiose to music videos. With a good videographer and shit, you're supposed to look larger than life. It's supposed to hit you at your flattering angles. You're supposed to be telling stories in your posture and body movement and face and even the way you're holding the microphone. Why you chose to use this microphone sort of reminds me of the "Let's get ready to rumble" nigga. So it's just like, but my eyes are definitely still like, yo, I'm looking for iconic in the background right now. You feel me?
They love the shit that I'm pushing out. They love the shit that I'm dealing. I know they find it appealing. I'm getting props on the whole globe. Bring that experience back home. Open the session and unload. Through the pandemic we shared light. I kept my audience fed right. Gave out 100, decided to punt it, then they had to shut down the website. I spit this shit that's too clever.
More anticipation. I'm noticing a lot of. Usually, if Harry Mack reacted to, if Harry Mack makes content, I always feel like I'm the last to know, and I don't know whether I'm just suck or what, but like, I just always feel like I ask one of the homies, one of the subscribers, longtime sub, Chef, every Friday, what do you think that's coming out? I don't know if this nigga has like a fucking map or like he has like a calendar of Harry Mack releases, but he be like 7 out of 10 with this shit, right? But I say like, I haven't seen hella reactors do this, and that's like maybe the fans are looking for it. I haven't heard the song yet, but I definitely in the back of my mind was sitting here like, he has to talk about Omegle bars, especially if this song isn't just like, if he's just talking his shit and talking about his real life, there is no way, unless you're trying to, and I would have been mad if he didn't, and I would have felt like, not that you're trying to distance yourself from them because, creepy niggas on them, as you should. He had nothing to do with that. He was no part of that, but don't cheat the viewer. Nigga, we all watched you rap on here for 3-4 years, so tell me, give me some kind of shit. And yeah, I'm sure that a part of you will hold a frustration. Now, Omegle being good, like I always said, like we all sort of always, or Omegle being gone, as we all sort of knew, that shit was a dub. That's a dub for the world. That's a good idea. Let's get rid of that shit. But this is a guy who was using the content not only for what it was supposed to be used for, but taking it to the next level. We're just supposed to be talking on this bitch. This nigga over here putting on live concerts, so I could feel his frustration, It takes you back to as a kid in that classroom and like the whole class is talking. You might not have been talking, but you receive the punishment with everybody else. And as you get older and you might have do shit like that to your kids, or if you're a teacher, you do it to your students, you should still be able to empathize and remember how much of bullshit they used to feel like at the time. So I definitely get where this nigga comes from. Like, nigga, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I was skipping that. But you think I wanted to see? You think Harry Mack wanted to see all of these niggas beating off all the time? I hope not. At least if you wanted to watch that, there's different places for that.
100 and then unload. Through the pandemic, we shed light. I kept my audience fed right.
For the legal shit. And also, this is another thing. I'm sorry, we going on, but like I said, I had a lot built and thinking when I seen this song. Nigga, he was doing Gorilla Bars first. A lot of people don't know that because Omegle Bars is bigger than Gorilla Bars. I would say it's more of a successful series, but that's not to say Gorilla Bars is anything to scoff at, but like Omegle Bars definitely was the bread and butter for at least since I've been here, because I thought that was what was first. I've been here since like Omegle Bars 40, right? Like 30-ish. But I went back and did them all. Go check it out on the channel. We're running back the other ones, but we get the schedule right. But like, bro, his content was heavily affected by the pandemic. If your content's going outside and talking to niggas outside and rapping to niggas outside and being very in close proximity and literally spitting, when a worldwide shutdown and this disease and everybody saw the face mask and hand sanitizers gone and toilet paper gone, niggas wiping their ass with the newspaper, and they're really just waiting to take a shower. If you was using the newspaper, you was nasty. But I had toilet paper. I don't know where y'all niggas wasn't finding toilet paper at anyways. So he went to Omegle out of necessity, but pressure makes diamonds, but also bust pipes. He went out there and made a diamond out of some shit.
The session that unload. Through the pandemic, we shed light. I kept my audience fed right. Gave out 100, decided to punt it, then they had to shut down the website. I spit this shit that's too clever. I spit this shit that's too.
He decided to punt it, then they shut down the website. So he's saying he wanted to get off Omegle before that.
Wise, ay, I never write it ahead of time. Grip on the mic, improvise. Ay, feel like I'm Coltrane. Ay, at Village Vanguard. Ay, might call it audible. Ay, but I never ran yards. Ay, might say the man's God. Ay, that's sacrilegious. No fraudulent fallacy, falsehood or fantasy, never fictitious.
With a strong alliteration just to let you niggas know I do this rap shit. And, I think a great rapper always has to juggle multiple things. It's like introspection. You should be cognitive of how yourself works. That's faults included. You should just know thyself. Like, you should just know what the fuck. I gotta ring this says. That's how I say it like that. But you should know what the fuck you are, right? And
that's sacrilegious.
Juggling saying something, and then also saying it in a dope way, like using alliteration, metaphor, simile, wordplay, different mind schemes, speed. Like, now the flavor, the part that really makes it. Now, what this is giving me, like, and maybe it's just I thinking like more of like a Toby Mwigwe, all these kind of niggas songs. I still think Matt can make that hit record. This is gonna be one of them joints that I think it's gonna be a slow burner. I think this is gonna be one of them songs where you hear it the first time on Monday and just off early play, you're gonna listen to it again Tuesday, you're gonna listen to it again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a nice healing, slow vibration to it. Max talking that good shit. But where I'm looking for is like what I'm saying, like the difference is like, like with like the song structure, because bro, some of those hooks this nigga's giving me, and if there's just bars, it's bars. But some of the hooks this nigga has given me on Omegle Bars freestyling off the top, don't let this nigga get 2-3 takes to do it. Oh, y'all. Don't let him get 2-3 takes.
But I never ran yards. Ay, might say the man's God. Ay, that's sacrilegious. No fraudulent fallacy, falsehood or fantasy, never fictitious. Ay, no
fraudulent. Hold on. That you might say that man's God, because like this is what we say. Like, what's up, God? It's that 5% and 5% are black Muslim teachings, and so,
no fraudulent
fallacy, falsehood or fantasy, never fictitious. So in like Shakespeare, this nigga just told you I keep it 100% of the time. Now the Dipper been saying that for a long time, but I ain't never got a KBD award. I ain't never fictitiously fathered the feather, so you can get one, Mac. I ain't gonna hurt you, but I can 100% of the time. Let's talk about it.
Fallacy, falsehood, fantasy, never fictitious. Ay, no one can do it like me. I'm a student of the scene, off-top freestyle. Used to be a sideshow, made it go viral, brought it to the masses. I don't write, but I still wrote my own story in this rap shit. Blueprint.
This nigga said, I used to be a sideshow, like, and that's real. The freestyling, walking down Venice Beach, nigga, it's in theory the same, like, general, not concept, but like it's like a juggler or a magician. It's just fan interactions really drawing this. The more I get, the better the show is. I do have what I do that's pretty cool and amazing, but it's still, you know what I mean? It's the juggler. This nigga from day one, from Gorilla Bars 1, let us all know if this is a juggler or a magician on the side of the streets, fucking David Blaine. Like, this nigga, this is a little different. This is not just, you feel me?
Drafted the sideshow, made it go viral, brought it to the masses. I don't write, but I still wrote my own story in this rap shit. Blueprint I drafted is working. Other artists following the path, and I'm certain. Ay, while they typecasting, I'm curbing. Ay, I'm in the shadows, I'm lurking. Ay, I'm popping out like surprise, evolving in front of your eyes. Ay, y'all know I'm standing right there at the edge of the cliff. Now I'm taking a dive. Ay, I be leaping, knowing that the net will soon appear. Ay, I'm about to bless the game with something new this year. 2024. Ay, what we got in store. Ay, I don't overthink it. Just go ahead and press the chord. Ay, I don't give them less. Nah, I'ma give them more.
I'ma
spread my wings in this place. I'ma soar. I said 2024. Ay, what we got in store. Ay, I don't overthink it. Just go ahead and press the chord. Ay,
okay, I spoke too soon. Modern hip hop is shorter, right? And so usually you go hook, verse, or you go. But when you go, and that's like to like a 2-minute, 32-second song, which is like closer to what we're doing now. When you go 3:24, that'll bring you back to like when niggas actually had something to rap about, or when the viewers of rap actually enjoyed hearing that and not just nodding their head. You can get tired at 3 minutes of just shaking your head to nothing entering your brain. Mack saved the hook for after that. So okay, then that works. And it still has that bounce, that flavor. Now that nigga up to 2-3 plays a day. Come on.
I don't overthink it. Just go ahead and press the chord.
And I also gotta say with Mack, it's like Omegle Bars is gonna be gone, and it's definitely, trust me, niggas make them videos. It's definitely it hurts. It's gone, and not just for the videos or what it makes, but it's like it's fun and like. When, you know, you do something it becomes routine. Like Friday, just sort of look what Mack dropped. If it's not like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, y'all niggas know I like to break down content. I like to do it. Even my voice lost right now, I'm still in here giving this my flu game. You feel me? But as Mack goes on this journey and as he evolves, and we're gonna lose that. We're gonna lose that Friday, that our schedule, that routine, the Gorilla Bars, the Omegle Bars. That was always my favorite when they dropped. Those were always the favorite. I felt like I had some kind of like continuity going just because of how, you know what I mean? But as it goes, if you really like him as an artist, as I do, I really do actually like him as an artist. The content is dope also, but I like his pen. I like how he raps. Allow somebody to evolve. Because what I will say is on the later Omegle Bars, as they was crazy, as I started going back to the old ones are way better. So at 100, you know what I mean? Like at 100, LeBron brings you 100 championships. Okay, this nigga said I want to go play tennis. Let him go. It's not even playing tennis. It's just I want to start putting out records, and that's what I'm assuming he's talking about with that. You know what I'm saying? But let's hear what he says.
But y'all with physicals, cop them out the store.
Okay, that's what I said.
Your attention, we won't never leave y'all bored.
And you know, help this nigga chart. If Mack can hit billboards, that's good for the whole culture. Everything on the internet. Show niggas that the era of like gatekeeping what music can be put out, that's gone. And matter of fact, y'all fuckers gonna have to pay this nigga. Blue Chew cut the check.
I keep it moving, I'm never gonna stop. Soon as it's stagnant, I break out the box. They thought my shit was a novelty. I treat my life like a novel and rewrite the plot. Y'all know I'm bringing it right to the peak. Feeding my audience week after week. Start listening from the beginning, you'll never be finished. My catalog deep. Break it down, rebuild like a muscle. Can't nobody knock my hustle. Lost in the scuffle, truly I fight through all the obstacles.
I will tell you, it literally took me years to react to Harry Mack shit. So that nigga not capping.
Get down, rebuild like a muscle. Can't nobody knock my hustle. Lost in the scuffle, truly a fight. Through all the obstacles, I'm doing alright. Do the impossible until we hit the top. Make a mark on the field like circling the crop. And I make it pop like oil when it's hitting the pan. Other MCs can envision the plan. What? Meanwhile, I just execute. Stacking up paper, getting loot. Y'all know that's the shit I do. I be making different moves. Might drop a vinyl like every month. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all know I'm liable to switch the shit up. Kudos for new flows.
And I like that Mack. It's like, if I could put, like, you know, one of my favorite rap groups is Coast Contra. Hands down. They do not put out enough music for me to, like, it annoys me sometimes with the way that their content's put out. And I'm not calling them lazy or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, can I get enough freestyle? One thing about Mack I always liked is, like, I never had to, even if you give me a tour vlog, it's like, nigga, he's giving me 5 videos this month. One was, like, less rapping or non-rap. Okay, nigga, that's all right. Do your thing. Like, you're a content creator. I'm not trying to pigeonhole you into what, because I'm not God. I'm not, all these guys are bigger than I am. So they might understand something about the algorithm, or they do understand things about the algorithm. I just don't yet. But what I will say is, like, I really enjoy it, and I understand, like, not oversaturation and stuff like that, but this guy gave me 100 of these bitches. 100 plus, but let's just talk with me. I watched 100 of them bitches. Hit every time. Some are stronger, some are weaker, some parts are better, some parts are worse. Sometimes gorilla bars get to feeling real long in the middle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of those gorilla bars get to feeling real long in the middle. That's how it goes. But he still came out here and knocked it out of the park 99 times. What? No, 100. Sorry, I'm drunk. 100 times, because most niggas it takes 6 months for them to drop something. So even if it is dope, some nigga shit's gonna be dope, but you can't compare that to the chef that's in the kitchen cooking you up something to the caliber of the other one every day. That's sort of hard for me to start. And it's a competitive sport. So it's like, like any other competitive sport, if I like Ali and I like Tyson, nigga, I do a little head cannon. But that nigga Ali will fuck Tyson up. Now, Ali too, you're just not going to be able to break him down. And as we saw, Tyson wasn't, especially after his coach died, Tyson wasn't disciplined enough to deal with a nigga who's going to be talking shit while you're punching him. So that to say, some niggas is Ali with it.
Who those rappers who be talking pseudo science? We judo, chop 'em, this crudo, rock him, he's Bruno, bopping. I'm about to give it on to the day when I finally retire. I'm in my coffin. What? Till then, I'ma spit it fresh to death. Yeah, every time I rhyme, man, I'm feeling hella blessed. Cause this shit is effortless. I just open up the channel. I don't even know what I'm saying. Still, they can't dismantle all this shit that comes through me. I'm plugged into a godly panel. To the heavens up above, I spit the shit that's lit like candles. Melt it down to wax, then repurpose that and sell it. Put it on your turntable, spin.
Not the
To a godly panel, to the heavens up above, I spit the shit that's lit like candles. Melt it down to wax, then repurpose that and sell it. Put it on your turntable, spin it. Whole gang getting jealous. Let's go.
Yeah, bitch. That was a Certified Vibe Chain. Here comes another reaction by my hair pink music video by my hair Pop. Click on it. Show me some love. You watch the videos long and you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. Because if you don't, you're a hoe and your granny's a hoe. So save her and you from that. KBD family, love y'all. Salutes. I am God. Or hit the thumbs up too, because that'll make at least your uncle a hoe. Come on.